Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the tools you need to have before you get started with this article marketing series. Now, before you get started, you will need to know what topic you will be writing on, of course, as well as how you will find the content for your articles. This is where a lot of people get writer's block, which basically means that you're trying to find out what your topic is, what your article content is going to be about, and a lot of times you'll be sitting there for half an hour to an hour just trying to search around, trying to figure out what content you want to be writing on. So the first thing we want to go over is what's the topic. So I know we're going to talk about tools you need before you get started. So this is actually something, a necessity, not exactly a software tool or anything like that. But it's a brainstorming idea that you want to use when you're finding a certain topic. So there's a few things you want to know. Do you want to use this article for promoting your product? Do you want to be promoting someone else's product? Or do you want to be building your own list? So it's three things you want to think about. And of course, all of these three routes are very similar, but they just use different techniques. Now, in this video series, I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing. So it's going to be on a certain topic that we find an affiliate program on. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to find the article first. You want to find your topic first. Then we're going to find the affiliate programs later. So it's sort of a few-step process, and you want to keep it aligned so you find your topic first. A good starting point is basically to figure out what you like to write about or what you're good at. Or even so, if you don't even want to choose that, you can also find what we call private label articles, because finding what the topic is and finding the content go hand in hand. So the solution of getting over writer's block is private label articles. Basically, what private label articles is these articles include rights that allow you to put your name on them or change them around so that you start with a starting point and you start with an idea, but you can rewrite the article so that it's, people, your readers will know it's you, because eventually your readers are going to be accustomed to your writing. This way you make every article unique, because a lot of people are downloading the same private label articles and they're probably going to likely post the same content over and over again. So if somebody reads that and they read yours and they're going to be like, wait, this sounds so familiar, but they have different authors on them. So it's a good thing to go around and change them, as long as you have rights to do that. You have to check to make sure you have private label rights to these articles. Now, another thing is you want to know where to find these private label articles. So that's the next question is, where can you find quality private label articles? If you look down below, you might see some recommended resources to private label article monthly sites. And there are a few that you can find if you go to Google. And there's a few places to look for. You can just type in private label articles, and you more or less are going to find a lot of stuff out there on private label content, private label articles. There's thousands upon thousands of sites out there that sell private label articles. You can get 300 for $1 and things like that. But you want to make sure that it is legitimate too. And we have here Cody Moya's private label articles that would be highly recommended. And we have other things like Article Underground, Infoground, GoRound, places like that. So that's a good place to start, just by going to Google and searching for private label articles. And another place to go to is the Warrior Forum. So I'll type it down here so you can see it. So if you go to the Warrior Forum, which is located at warriorforum.com/forum, there's a place called the Special Offers section. And if you're not a part of the Warrior Forum and you're in the internet marketing niche or in any other marketing niche, then you'll want to join this forum because It's a great place to go for especially Warrior special offers. Basically, what the WSO section is a lot of people in this forum give special offers that you will not get anywhere else, and a lot of times you will actually find a lot of private label articles or private label, ebooks or things like that. So if we just do a search on PLR, we can find a lot of PLR things. So PLR is a big thing. It's a big selling thing. We have PLR articles, videos, ebooks, just about anything out there. And there are a lot of sites out there that also provide free private label articles as well. And as you can see here, you get 700 private label articles for free and things like that. So finding private label articles does not always need to be paid. However, paid articles, just on the safe side, there are a lot of people selling private label articles that aren't supposed to be selling private label articles. So it's often a good thing to find private label articles that were written by that owner that is selling it, or a person that is who created it or is a reseller of that. So it's always good to check in to those rights just to be on the safe side. And another site that I would recommend would be ResellRightsMastery.com. So Resell Rights Mastery, which is run by Edmund Lowe, and I've been a member of that site for a long time now, and he provides a lot of stuff from that site. So there are a lot of membership sites that also offer private label rights type information. So if I go into my account here and I look for, let's say, the basic gold membership, we'll notice that there are private label rights articles here. So you can look at that site, and there's a lot of other membership sites that you can join that have private label rights to articles. So the few things that you're going to need is an article, whether you use private label articles or you write your own articles. The second tool that you're going to need is some sort of text editor. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be Notepad, WordPad, or some sort of elaborate tool like Microsoft Word. And another thing I will mention is you will need an account at clickbank.com. So if you go to ClickBank, we can go to the site here. What you're going to need is you're going to have to sign up as an affiliate so that you can start receiving checks from ClickBank by promoting those affiliate programs. So in addition to having ClickBank, you may need a website, which is optional. You can have a website so you can include it in your resource box, or you can have a web page that links to your list squeeze page so you can start building your list. If you are having a list, then this is a separate issue, but you would probably need something like Aweber autoresponders and things like that. But to keep its basics, you would just need TextPad, some sort of text editor, private label articles, and ClickBank, and that's it. So keeping that in mind, the next video that we're going to move on to is we're going to grab PLR articles, and then we're going to rewrite those articles, change the headlines, change the body, and I'm going to show you the importance of changing certain parts so that not only you get a better search engine ranking, but you make it more appealing to your readers and you start building that relationship with your readers. So let's go ahead and move on to the next video.